Hey everybody, I'm Dusty,
And I'm Maya.
and you're listening to Cringecast. Stop it! Stop! It's still going!
Alright, hey, welcome back for a bonus episode. Yes. Episode 2 was pretty fun, and it was great having Evan over. Sadly, Evan won't be able to join us for this bonus episode.
Sadly.
He had to go.
You have to miss the handsome man.
Yes. But you got us too. And we're going to continue on the topic of episode 2. It was getting a little long, and I don't want to reach an hour yet.
Yeah.
We're still a little earlier off, so.
So what exactly were we talking about?
Well,
We kinda got
we're
off
going to get
topic
into
'cause we
some
had to
interesting
take Evan
topics.
home.
But yeah, we got to take him home. But there's no new updates, obviously. This is being recorded right after we did episode 2. So go watch episode 2 100%. Honestly, people can skip episode 1 at this point.
Yeah.
If you're a big fan of the channel, you like episode 2, for sure. Go back, watch episode 1. It's good. It's just all over the place.
Yeah.
But if you want some good quality, go to episode 2. And
Hopefully it's better quality.
yeah.
We're
And
not
then
just
hopefully
biased
this
to our
episode
own.
too. Yeah. No kidding.
We're awesome.
We'll definitely need your opinions, which I will say, I'm going to reiterate that there's a Discord chat, and it is up and public now, as far as we can tell.
Okay.
It's a community now.
Yeah.
I think that should mean that it's open. So definitely try and find a way to get on there. I don't know how. We're working on that still. This is the same night.
We aren't too familiar with Discord.
Yeah. Really,
We'll
though, we
figure it
are.
out.
But it is a great way of staying in contact with people and being able to say stuff, and we can moderate it super well. Really nice place. And yeah, definitely tell us what you think. Also, we're not going to be answering the question from last video in this video because
We have no answers.
we have no answers. It's
We're
been
literally
like 2 or 3
yeah.
hours since we uplowered.
Yeah.
The
Don't
first-
ask us
first
what time in the
episode.
morning it is.
Shush. No one needs to know. We're making this now. I'm going to upload it later on in the week. You guys
Yes.
are going to see this later on. But we're recording it just so we have it recorded. And with that, I'm going to pause it. We'll be right back with the topic. And we're back. And we left off last time talking about spooky encounters. In fact, I think that's what we called half of last podcast. And we kind of glazed on skinwalkers and like legends, spooky legends across
Odd
the globe.
and weird things.
Yes.
Wendigo was said a couple times.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to expound on that this time and crack that nutshell open. And
Hopefully. If we can find anything.
yeah, well, yeah, just talk about that. It was getting very interesting, and it's going to be interesting to see where this goes. This is going to be a little bit more open and free than the episodes. This is just a bonus thing for you guys.
Yep. So
Because we skipped 2 weeks. There was 2 weeks of inactivity on our channel.
I'm familiar with the Wendigo and Skinwalker. Do you know what either of those are?
I have looked up skinwalkers before. It was actually during night. Wonderful time to do
best
it.
time to look up stuff.
We
like
were
that.
out looking under the stars. It was a group of like 10 people, I think. It was here at my house. And they mentioned it in something. It's like, oh, yeah, skinwalkers, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what are those? And so I looked it up. I'm like, oh, that's those. And that's about the only, that's about as much as I know. Like, I looked up just now, what is the legend of skinwalkers? I'm going to click on images and see what these are.
So basically,
It's what the heck is that?
Skinwalker is the Navajo legend of witches that would go across the country before it was colonized by the Americans. Well, Europeans, I guess. But they would lay down on all fours and slowly morph into an animalistic being. And they would take a route across the plains in this animal disguise, killing anything they needed, and commonly devouring dogs.
Dogs, specifically dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Not like deer and
Yeah.
rabbits.
Like not necessarily food sources that we would normal things prey on.
And this is apparently what they look like.
They range from
It just looks like a
deer looking to wolf looking man people.
man people.
Like
They don't look that scary because they're so unrealistic. It's dumb.
Yeah, there's a lot of legend. There is the Skinwalker Ranch that has a lot of it tied to it because it's said to have sightings of skinwalkers. None have ever been proven, of course.
Oh, of course,
And it's,
yeah.
It's also another ranch because it has a lot of UFOs sightings surrounding it.
It sounds kind of suspicious in my mind.
There's a lot of myths based on that ranch. The Skinwalker doesn't really have a date to it, but it's a pretty old legend and myth.
Yeah, well, if it's back to the Native American times, then
I mean, it's a legend they had. So
yeah.
If
So-
anything, it would date back before them.
Before that. The Terror of the Skinwalker, the Native American boogeyman. It just looks like someone wearing a wolf coat.
Really, yeah.
Yeah. America is a hodgepodge of cultures, traditions, folklore tales, and nasty critters of the deep. Yes, it is. Blah, 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 blah. This is just going to be a long thing to read, I can tell. Yeah, it's an ancient Native American legend that takes on various forms across tribes. In Navajo lore, a skinwalker is a kind of wicked sorcerer who can transform into, occupy, or disguise themselves as an animal. I mean, it's like shapeshifters then,
Yeah.
but trying to be more spooky. So, honestly, not as scary.
Now, the Wendigo is basically, well, it kind of has different encounters. It's like a humanistic body mixed with a deer body, with the head of a deer, but with just a skull normally. It has antlers.
That's kind of what I was getting
Yeah.
for skinwalkers.
Yeah, that's kind of what you were getting. But it was kind of more, that's
I'm sorry.
That's yeah.
It's just okay. That one's scary, but that's just the head, so it's yeah. But like,
But there's and also another legend dating pretty far back around the first settlers of Canada, around the Great Lakes and in Michigan. It's
really,
said
that's
to be
very,
a tall,
very specific.
weird, lengthy,
Tall.
lengthy, sometimes buff,
You know what's interesting
deer-like
about that?
figure.
When it comes to scary and spooky and horror and all that, it's fascinating all the different kinds of creatures that they come up with. But the one that's consistently spooky is tall, skinny.
Yeah, that's what.
If anything is tall and skinny, it's immediately
Well,
scary.
think
so
about-
what am I?
You're not that skinny.
I'm not that skinny, but I am tall.
But like, think about when you watch basketball, like all the white guys, you're just like, too skinny. I'm a little uncomfortable right now.
But like, okay, there's horror stories and everything of like these big fat
Yeah.
zombie-ish things, and it's like, oh,
There's
interesting.
horror stories
It's-
of everything,
It's not.
though.
Well, yeah. It's like Rule
I mean,
34, but it's not. It's
Some things get to some
opposite.
people, and I mean, some people have a fear of small people. Some people have a fear of big people. Some people have
Like
a
our
fear
3 foot,
of a weird
3.5
3 foot Darth Vader
Vader.
doll that Dusty has sitting around. It's kind of terrifying.
That's a long story.
When you get tired and you just look at it, it's slightly terrifying.
He's not even looking at us anymore.
He's not even
I
looking
turned
at us
him
anymore.
around.
Yeah. That's another scary thing.
I was going to get a little 3-inch figurine of an anime character or something, just to like sit on a chair so we could laugh and like look over
That's
and laugh.
a mouse. There's a mouse.
Oh,
That's probably what we heard earlier.
my heart literally
jumped.
the blood rushed to my
head. Yeah.
Oh my.
Just the slightest thing being moving.
Gosh. Okay.
Now my brain is running everywhere.
Me too. I'm having panic attacks, and we're recording this.
Oh,
there it goes.
we should probably get it.
Probably. Does it not hear us talking?
It probably does. It's like, why are they still up? This is when I'm supposed to be out.
4:15 in the morning.
It's probably cold.
I'm terrified if there's a mouse over by us or upstairs where we're
Are
gonna
you
sleep.
scared of mice?
Oh, they just okay. There's a few things that I just spiders, mice, really just rodents in general.
I'd say I'd
hate
have more of a
rodents.
fear of spiders than mice.
Yeah, spiders and rodents like arachnid. No,
I have a fear.
Yeah,
I have a
arachnids and
fear of
rodents.
putting my swimsuit on. Every time I put my swimsuit on, I have to check for spiders at least twice. Because one day I had put my swimsuit on, and there was like 5 spiders crawling around all and it was, yeah.
why were they in your swimsuit?
I don't know. Had been sitting in the car for a long time, and then once I found it and put it back on, so I can't put my swimsuit on without checking it.
All right, the freaky thing is, I have no idea where that mouse went.
It's under that cabinet. Yeah, we should both find it, but I don't want to leave the mic.
No, you just
We just stand here. Okay, Dusty's now looking under the. Oh, he's standing up. He's not looking under the cupboard
Are you
anymore.
commentating me?
Yeah, he's kicking the cupboards now.
Yeah,
No result.
that works.
Now, when something comes at him, he's gonna scream like a girl. Hopefully.
Yes, you're not wrong. Oh, there are mouse traps in here. They're just not set.
Well, hopefully he finds it. And
I know where they
the mouse will find them and set them up himself. I'm sure that's how they do it.
You want me to set one?
Yes, we just saw a mouse. You should set the mouse trap.
I don't know why I'm asking at this point.
Should I? Maya, is it okay if I put
I don't
a
know
mouse
why
trap?
we're recording at this point.
At this point, we're just talking about how we have mice problems.
Yeah. Well, this whole place is a work in progress. So.
Yeah, it's not like someone's been living in it, so it's not surprising that there's mice. That happens when you have a apartment.
But we don't have any bait out here. That's a problem.
Try it. Maybe they'll
Put it under.
Maybe they'll like bubbly.
You know.
It smells wonderful.
Yeah, but to a mouse.
They like antifreeze.
So we'll see if it just randomly runs onto the mouse trap.
No, it's not gonna. It's not even gonna. I don't even think it's gonna come back out.
It was standing.
I don't think it's gonna come back out. It went to the other cupboard. I guess, but it probably just got hungry. It's been like all night.
Oh, a cookie!
It came out of that thing though, so I feel like we should check that thing.
What thing?
That thing by the door. Is it a dehumidifier? Yeah, the water thing.
It came out of that thing?
It crawled out from under it.
That's disconcerting. Kicks it and backs away.
Yeah, Dusty just ran and kicked the water thing, as he calls it, and
The water. You called
ran
it the
away.
water thing.
No, you called it the water thing
You
first.
called the water thing first.
Someone that listened to this video is gonna hear you call it the water thing first.
What if I use a chocolate peanut butter cookie?
Maybe break the peanut butter open first, so he smells the peanut butter.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna put a full cookie on the bake tray.
Yeah.
I know
Well,
that.
maybe if he sees a full cookie, he'll think,
Alright.
"Gosh,
This is not gonna be that interesting of a topic. to
No,
us,
I
I'm
mean,
sure.
it's pretty interesting."
We'll be right back. We have to take care of a slight issue at the present
Yeah.
time.
Dusty has a wedgie.
What? So as it turns out, I am more afraid of real creatures than I am of fictional creatures.
What?
I'm more afraid of mice and deer than I am of deer creatures like skinwalkers.
I am too. I've never seen a skinwalker, but I've seen deer before.
Well, okay, if I saw in real life a skinwalker, I am pretty sure I'd be pretty gosh darn scared.
I'd be scared, but at the same point, it's also just a person shapeshift into a deer-like animal.
Okay. We're thinking which
But then
picture
again,
you
I'm
like if
scared
you
of
saw
many
okay, if you
things.
saw this.
Okay. Yes. If I saw what looks like a human, but with its on 4 legs, doesn't have arms, it has legs, and kind of looks like a shaved dog. I would be a little scared.
Yeah. And that thing. I've heard of this thing. Actually, what was the name of this thing again that they've caught on camera 3 different times? 3 different people have caught it on camera.
I don't know.
Actual footage on camera. This is an actual creature. I don't know if
I'm
it's
not
this
familiar
thing,
with
but
it.
it's something like that. It crawls around on all fours. It's basically the real life golem. People are pretty sure it's like a cannibal or someone that just, went all
Crazy.
natural, out in the woods, and then just started losing all of his or her hair and
Humanity.
features. So it's just this creature.
Humanoid figure.
Yeah. And it crawls around on all fours.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was caught like in the woods, one of the pictures, and then one was a video that was caught in a cave, and the creature ran across. Have you seen that?
I think I have.
Yeah. And then I think there's a third one. That is intriguing because that's a real creature.
Yeah.
Now it's not like some real horrendous creature thing. It's just a person that's really gone wild. What the heck is this?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
I'm sure you don't. Neither do I.
Basically, though, just a man with a goat head.
Yeah.
So it's not that terrifying.
I'm gonna see if I can find the real life golem.
Real life golem.
Yeah.
Kind of hard since he's not real.
Well, yeah, I know Gollum isn't real, but it's just coming up
all
with
the
pictures of the
CGI.
actor. Yeah. Okay.
Now, if it showed pictures of just people, normal people that they thought looked like Gollum, that would be insulting.
Oh, that would be funny.
Yes.
Good for WinceWorthy, I guess, for our Cringecast. Oh, what? What? I found new things.
Bigfoot.
New things that I'm intrigued in. What? What?
What am I looking at?
What am I looking at? I thought I just saw a mouse over there. That's the other side of the room. That's not right.
Hopefully there's not mice everywhere.
Yeah.
Could be. Mice
Yeah.
are always out there trying to get you.
I
They always
wouldn't
make
be
up.
surprised.
They always make up these tales of these big, long, tall, lengthy men, but it's actually the little tiny mice that get you.
Oh wait, was it called the Night Stalker?
Sounds about right.
Oh no, wait, that's a
The
serial
Night Stalker,
killer.
Yeah, it's hard since there's serial killers out there.
Yeah. It's hard to find creatures.
Message to the world: stop being serial killers.
Yeah, please.
That would be
Okay.
great.
Okay. I have no idea what this is. It's
Another legend. You're just stumbling upon more and more legends as you go.
yeah. That's really not what I'm looking for. Okay, you know something I do actually have in the back of my head that is a little story. It's not really that exciting when you think about it, but the whistleblower. Or the whistler. I think might be just the whistler. But maybe
Does he
the
have
whistleblower.
like a train whistle? He goes around to
No.
neighborhoods.
He
He just abruptly wakes sleeping people awake, and it's
Mm.
that would be a legend I'd be terrified of. Just a man that comes in, blows a whistle while I'm sleeping, and wakes me up.
No, the whistler. Wow, they got art about it now. That's interesting. Okay, well, basically, if you've ever heard, that's the whole legend. It's sailors were out at the docks pulling in ships or ready to set out and whatever, and they heard across the beach a whistle that went a high and then a low, and then they're like, "What? Is someone out there?" Ask, "Hey, is there someone out there?" And then it got closer, and then the whistle got closer, and the whistle got closer. So the sailors are like, "All right, we're getting out of here because if it's night and you're just this one sailor at the docks, and you hear this whistle coming towards you, I'm pretty sure you'd want to get out of there. So they got out of there and went and told people at the pub and whatever. And then someone else at the same beach was recording something, doing like a vloggy thing, and they were on the other side of a beach that no one was at. So like, it was a big beach. I don't remember if it was a lake or a sea, but you know, there weren't other people around for a little ways, and he was walking along, and then he heard that from behind him a ways off. Got a little disconcerted and was like, oh, sheesh, you know. But then heard it again, closer, and then closer. Mm-hmm. So he started getting out of there. But yeah, different people have claimed to hear that whistle. I think it's around the same lake. So either it's somebody really messing with everyone, or it's some sort of wind chime or wind whistle thing. But whatever it is.
Is it El Salban?
The man maybe who whistles? That's kind of what
it is said that it sucks alcohol out of drunkards through their navel when it finds them alone, and that it tears womanizers to pieces, removing their bones and puts them in a sack where it keeps the remains of his father.
What?
Yeah.
I'm more confused? No.
It is a Japanese... No, not Japanese. I said that. It is a Mexican...
It's in Colombia and
Colombia and Venezuela. So
I don't think that's it. Because I think it's something South like America. Scottish.
It's probably a story that has gone all over.
No, but like the one that's at a certain lake.
I literally just heard a mouse chirping. Like, not chirping, but like...
Mice chirp?
Like, not like...
Since when?
Not, that's the wrong word. Like a smacking of its lips, you know? Like a little...
How can you hear...
Like that sound.
From where?
From over there.
From over there?
From over there.
From over there? From over there?
My side of the couch.
Should I get my feet off the ground?
If you want to. I doubt it's going to come and attack your feet.
It'll run over my feet.
If a mouse just came over and attacked your feet, I would be a little confused.
Well, I would too. I'd also be a little scared because that's not normal behavior for a mouse.
No, it's normal behavior for women to just attack us. But
what? Okay. I have nothing to say to that. This episode has been a little bit more all over. It's supposed to be a little more focused, but it is more terrifying being two people sitting on the couch next to each other than it is to be three people sitting on the couch. Yeah, we keep
talking about...
When Evan was here, we were like, this is great, you know, having the conversation. And I was like, oh, shoot, the episode's too long. But we had lots to talk about. And he left, and it's like, okay. It's just us two now.
Mm-hmm. And now we're just... Everything we say, we're like, we have deer skulls sitting on the wall.
Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't even... I forgot about that. Why'd you have to bring that up? Now, that's another thing for me to look at.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I've just been paying attention to the mice scattering around.
Oh, yeah. There's some mice everywhere.
It is like, mice haven.
Why'd we let Evan leave us?
Because he had to go.
Yeah.
But... I think Darth Vader is the least scary part of this whole thing.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah.
Still a little uncomfortable to just have a 3-foot man-like being.
Oh, but imagine if it really was 7 feet tall. Like I thought it was going to be.
If it was actual Darth Vader
size.
If
it was 7 feet tall, Darth Vader standing there staring at us, I think we'd want to get out of here.
We'd just be like, okay, I'm going to go
Sleep
home.
in Maya's car tonight.
We just go for a long drive.
Yes. 5 hours of just... Well, when are we going to get back home?
I don't know, but I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Because there's a 7-foot tall Darth Vader looking into my soul.
Right now he's looking out the window. Did you do that? Because he moved.
Yeah, I moved him.
Okay, thank you.
I bumped into him, so I moved him.
Okay, thank you for telling me that.
I thought I said when I moved him to let you know.
I must have not been paying attention.
No,
but
you weren't.
I'm glad that he didn't move on his own.
Yeah, that would be a little weird. But also, would he gain sentience? And would he be his own character? Or would he turn into Darth Vader? Because if he's Darth Vader, then he's probably going to kill us.
Probably. But...
Unless we had pledged our allegiance to him or something.
That probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Probably. I mean, he's a child killer. But
Yeah, that's why I said probably wouldn't be a good
I
idea.
was just agreeing with you.
Yeah.
That feels like something people forget about Darth Vader a lot, surprisingly, that he just murdered children.
Well, yeah, because he was not Obi-Wan. He was Anakin Skywalker, and Anakin just came in and bzoo,
Yeah.
through all the kids. Yeah.
Well, they never
Yeah.
should have done cameras.
Well, that would be a gory
Yeah,
Star Wars movie.
that would be a lot
At the
darker.
end, he's just chopping up children.
Yeah. You thought their fight scenes were too much.
You thought Anakin burning on the ground?
Mustafar?
Yeah. Sorry. I had to yawn again. You thought Anakin burning in the lava was rough. No. Anakin.
Anakin. He's now
That's
a
the
girl.
feminine of Anakin. No. Anakin chopping up children. That
That would have been really gory.
yes.
But also not, since it's lightsabers. So like
Yeah, it
they
would
burn
like
that. They burn the
so
cut.
it wouldn't be like bleeding all over
So
the
it
place.
wouldn't
It would
really-
just be toasty. Toasty
Kind of
flesh.
gross that we're back to this.
Back to it.
Yeah.
When were we on it?
We were on it earlier, but we weren't talking on mic.
On lightsabers?
Yeah, we were talking about. Well, I guess me and Evan were, or someone
Oh.
was about Darth Vader.
I missed it apparently.
Huh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, this has been interesting. We're both clearly getting tired.
Yeah, we're both getting tired and uncomfortable with.
Their surroundings.
Yeah.
And there's also there's fingerprints on the bottom of the door.
It's not. It's just
Reaching-
moisture marks. I think they're
Why
old.
are they shaped like fingers?
They're not. They're just blumpity, like how water would
Go
fall.
over there and look at them
I'm
closely.
not gonna.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna.
Exactly.
Would you just stop talking about it?
There's finger amount of them too. It's not like there's 7. No, there's 3. Which means maybe where's the other finger? Then you could argue that, but maybe the pinky just.
Why are you
wouldn't
still
fit.
talking?
I don't know.
Well, like we're uncomfortable right now because
You're like Dusty
we're
stop.
too tired.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm getting to the point that I'm so tired that I'm not as scared anymore.
me neither. But I'm also to the point where I'm getting too tired that my brain won't. It's just.
Oh, yeah, when you
looking
get
at
to the-
everything.
When you get to the point that you're so tired that your brain animates stuff for you, it's like, oh, thank you, brain. I needed that.
Yeah, I need the full animation artist in my brain right now.
Yes. I need to
Working
see
his-
Darth Vader
working his
turning his head
hardest
towards
to
us
turn
and
on.
fingers coming underneath the door and the mice biting my toes. These are all things that I need
Let's
to
keep
imagine.
thinking about the mice because that's strangely the least terrifying.
You know, okay, well, yeah, no, the fingers under the door is kind of scary, but I'm more scared of the mice than Darth Vader.
Yeah, I mean he's 3 feet, and he has a toy lightsaber. What would he do?
I don't. He'd hit us in the head.
I mean, but still, haven't you been hit by a lightsaber?
I mean, he could like stab us in the eye or like in the stomach if he stabbed hard enough. Like break the lightsaber, make it blunt.
Yeah, I guess.
Not blunt.
I mean,
sharp.
I guess you could kill someone with a toy lightsaber.
If you
I mean,
really
you
wanted
really
to, you could kill someone with
just about
anything.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
All the boards in the walls and the ceiling are moving, and that's great. That is exactly
Yeah.
what we want to hear.
We just want to hear the building settling.
Mm-hmm.
It's lovely.
I really hate that sound. Our house does that all the time, and it does it in our attic.
My body seems to do that all the
Specifically.
time. I'll just sit down, my body will go.
Your body's floorboards.
Like a door hinge.
Oh yeah, my joints will do that. Yeah, I get you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Soundtrap's giving us a notice again.
We're at almost
still recording.
the other clip was 15. We're about 45 minutes in.
No. That's the total time at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah,
then half an hour.
yeah, half an hour. This is a pretty good episode.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Hopefully,
we
it's pretty
stayed kind of on topic. We are getting tired. I apologize for that, but
Yeah.
we wanted to.
I mean, we were trying to
still
work on
continue.
staying on topic, and maybe it's not as funny or as up jumpy
Yeah,
as the other one was,
The-
but
our episode 1 was
We'll
very
get there.
funny and like
It's a work in progress. Let us know what you think.
Definitely.
Tell us if you preferred us just being crazy and rampant.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, we could ramble for hours.
We could ramble like this or ramble like we did on episode 1.
Yeah.
But we've gotten so many people
if
saying
you like
that they didn't
this,
like
we can
how
work
crazy it
on
was.
more jokes.
More what?
Jokes.
Jokes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, do you want me to upload the reaction video we did last time you were here? Still?
I mean, if you can make it to something.
I can do like maybe a YouTube short or like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe there's 5 minutes worth.
But as for this podcast, thank you guys. I am sorry this was a little bit more loose, but I did kind of give a warning in the beginning of the video, if I recall. That was...
Yeah.
It's going to be more of a loose thing. And then the mouse showed its ugly face.
Yeah.
And...
Now I just want to kiss it.
What?
I just wonder if it's gotten love in like the last year or so. Needs a little bit of compassion, you know? Take care of your mice.
Yeah, no.
That's what the mousetrap's for, right?
Yes.
Just so we can kiss it and love it and put it in a nice home.
Okay, guys, Maya needs some sleep.
Stuart Little, even though Stuart Little's technically not a mouse.
He's a rat.
It's not.
What?
He's a boy.
Oh, wait. What?
In the book, he's not a mouse or a rat. He's a boy.
My whole world has just been turned upside down.
When I learned that, I was like, what? That made Stuart Little a horror legend to me. To think of him as a like this human rat boy thing.
Oh.
Kind of changes the aspect of the story, you know, of accepting unnormal things.
Wow.
Because think about it, it'd be easier to accept a rat or mouse that talks like a human than it would be a human that looks like a mouse. Because everybody's going to think that's weird. But if you have a mouse that talks...
If it's a very skinny human that looks like a mouse, then yeah.
Isn't that odd, though?
If it was fat, it would just be like, funny. But like, and he'd probably get picked on. But like, if he was a skinny rat-looking human, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. Now I'm imagining it.
Yeah.
Now all of our viewers are.
You
imagining
can't be upset because it's another human.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't disregard another human just for its look.
Like getting into the sensitive topic of furries.
That is a different subject, but I mean...
it's...
I still love the human that they are.
Yeah, but... I don't know, we're too tired. This
We
is
are
like,
too
you know,
tired.
high thoughts and shower thoughts, like all those. This is tired thoughts.
We're slowly stepping into just slap happy, and we're just going to be laughing at everything we say, even the non-funny things.
Yeah, wait, this was like a scary episode. Now it's turning more into like just, did you hear?
Yeah. Like, we're just going to go, fart. What?
Oh my god, so funny.
Oh, man.
Oh, this reminds me of something that we still haven't said. That I should have said in episode 2. That was what I missed. Gosh dang it. Everybody, if you can get us to 100 subscribers, we're going to do something special for you. We've already discussed it a little bit. Are you agreeing on
I'm
this?
agreeing on it. We'll try our hardest.
Yeah. It'll be great.
Yeah.
This channel's called what it is for a reason.
I think we'll promise at least 10 minutes worth. It will be its own thing.
I think we should go full episode.
I would try, but I don't know if I could.
All right, let's not give too many clues and hints.
Yeah.
We're a long ways away from 100 subscribers. You guys have got a lot of work to do. But thank you very much for listening to the episodes that you do listen to. I honestly don't know how many people are going to listen to this episode because it's still a full-length episode.
It's just a full...
Even though it's a bonus.
But then again, we only have 2 episodes, so I'm sure they'll listen to it since people apparently want more.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We both hope so.
Please love us.
Now it's just a grab for...
just look at me, please.
Please.
My parents
Please
don't do it, so please will you?
Please subscribe. It's all we have in this world.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
I have brownies.
What's in them?
Just normal brownie things.
Just normal brownie things.
Yeah.
Okay, we've been dragging this on long enough. Before it hits the 40-minute mark, let's end this pretty
just
soon.
go.
Thank you, everyone, so much for listening. I apologize for
Just dragging
us.
our exit out.
Maybe should I split this episode into 2 different episodes?
No. Just let it be.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you want more of a formal structure and everything, check out episode 2. Really nice episode.
If you have any points to make, share them in the Discord.
Yes, definitely check out the Discord group.
Yeah.
I'll try to leave a link to that somewhere on the channel.
If you want our videos to be longer or shorter, I mean, we can do either.
Yes, we definitely can. We definitely can. 2-hour-long videos. We could start uploading it to Twitch.
We could do a 2-hour video.
Yeah, live 2 hours on Twitch.
Oh gosh, that'd be interesting. We could do it though.
We could. I have a guest on.
Yeah, we could have 2 guests in that time.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, that
I mean,
there's
we do
so
have a
much
guest
exciting
that's
stuff.
almost always at our disposal.
Yeah, I do. Darth Vader.
Yeah,
No, I know who you're
he's
talking
here right now.
Yeah.
He's just really shy.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's in the corner
he's
right now.
he's regretting the children killing.
Why is he
thing.
looking out the window? Like, it looks like he's reflecting on his
Yes.
life.
Well, he did do some pretty horrible
Yeah,
things.
he did. Okay, we are dragging this out.
We
more.
are.
When we get to a point of tiredness, we just start
We just keep going.
blabbing.
We just keep forgetting that we're on the mic.
Yeah. Honestly, though, yes.
We just start talking genuinely to each other.
And
we're
that's
just
what happened with episode 1, because we started it so late. With this, at least we started episode 2 a lot earlier, even though I had to keep running back and forth to grab stuff. So, hopefully it's, yeah.
I gotta say,
Check out episode 2.
I gotta say, it's so nice to look at your dad's photos. They're pretty like calming.
Okay, let's end the podcast here.
Yeah.
Before we,
just start going again.
yes.
So
Thank you, everyone, for watching.
thank you.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna be saying thank you, and wait, don't pause it yet, because I feel like we're forgetting something, which is why I'm stalling in a sense. What are we forgetting?
To say goodbye.
Yeah, I guess we don't really need a question of the
Will
day,
you
'cause
be
this
my
is a
neighbor?
bonus episode. This is a bonus episode, but it's longer than episode 1.
Yeah. It's a bonus.
It is a bonus in a sense that we didn't upload that one
We didn't really
last
plan
weekend.
it to be much of an episode.
This one?
Yeah, because
No.
we were saying it was gonna be a bonus.
We actually had less planned for this episode than for episode 1. Oh man, I'm probably gonna hate going back and listening to this episode.
We're probably gonna. We're gonna listen to it and we're like, what is this? There's just weird empty gaps of boring conversation.
In the future, we might just cut it down to the whole mouse
Yeah.
escapade. That was
The attack of the mice.
just
Well, mouse.
the highlights of this adventure.
Hopefully he comes back though. I mean,
The mouse?
yeah. The poor guy needs to.
I hope the mouse dies.
I mean, yes.
I don't know if we can even say that though, because a lot of people will be like, animal cruelty.
You never know, but I mean, it is a mouse in your house, wearing a blouse.
Alright, good night, everybody. Sweet dreams, and thank you for listening. Check out our other videos, check out our Discord, and share with your friends.
And tell your mama you love her.
Indeed. Bye-bye.